Carved directly into the shifting sand dunes of the North Sea sits a circuit unlike any other on Earth. It's a track born from the literal ashes of World War II, a place where legends like Fangio, Clark and Lauder risked everything, and where horrific tragedies nearly buried the sport forever. This is the story of how a tiny seaside village built one of racing's most lethal, thrilling and unyielding temples of speed, the mascot circuit Zandvoort. Welcome to VRD History, where we dive into the research and development that defined the icons of motorsport. To understand Zandvoort, you have to go back to 1939. The town's mayor, Van Alphen, envisioned a street circuit to put his quiet resort on the map. But months later, World War II broke out. Occupied by German forces, the town was fortified into the Atlantic Wall. But Van Alphen played a secret long game. He persuaded the occupying forces to build wide paved communication roads through the sand dunes under the guise of military logistics. In reality, he was sneaking in the blueprints for a racetrack. When the war ended in 1945, the Dutch used the rubble of bombed seaside hotels as the foundation. By 1948, the track opened. One corner was named after a legendary local giant, the Tarzanbocht, who allegedly refused to hand over his dune garden unless they named the hairpin after him. By 1952, Formula One officially arrived. Zandvoort became an instant favorite among drivers. It was fast, undulating and merciless. One mistake at the blind crest of Schaafvlak and your car was launching into the sand dunes. But as engines grew faster in the 1970s, Zandvoort turned deadly. In 1970, British driver Piers Courage was killed in a fireball crash at Tunnel East. 3 years later, in 1973, tragedy struck again. Roger Williamson crashed and was trapped upside down in a burning car. His fellow driver, David Purley, heroically abandoned his own race, running across the track, trying desperately to overturn the burning car with his bare hands, while marshals stood by unprepared. The tragedy forced a global reckoning on track safety. Zandvoort was forced to rebuild, adding chicanes and barriers, but the ghost of danger never truly left the dunes. In 1985, Niki Lauda took victory at Zandvoort, his 25th and final Grand Prix win. Little did the world know it was the last time Formula One engines would roar in these dunes for over 3 decades. Financial ruin, strict noise regulations and outdated facilities pushed the track into bankruptcy in 1987. Half the circuit was bulldozed and sold off to build a bungalow park. The legendary Grand Prix track was reduced to a truncated minor racing league. It seemed Zandvoort was dead. Enter the Max Verstappen effect. By the late 2010s, a Dutch racing prodigy took the world by storm. To bring F1 back, engineers did the unthinkable. They remodeled Zandvoort with steep, wall of death banking angled up to 18 degrees, steeper than Indianapolis. In 2021, the roaring crowd turned the coastal dunes into an orange cauldron. Renamed in recent years, now known as the mascot circuit Zandvoort. It stands as a masterclass in modern circuit design, short, narrow, punishingly fast, and brutally old school. From secret wartime blueprints beneath the dunes to the peak of modern motorsport engineering, Zandvoort didn't just survive history, it carved its mark into it. What is your favorite corner on this iconic track? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey through racing history, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's most dangerous circuits.